content on Indian cricket, go check out the channel named Cricket with AV and you'll find whatever you need. Along with that, there are reviews and analysis on Cricket with AV, exclusive interviews with sports journalists, cricket journalists, and also there's IPL content and special segments on this channel. So the choice is yours. Come watch us at Cricket with AV with special segments, special interviews, and reviews and analysis. Hope you like our content. So let's continue and like, share and subscribe. Hello guys, welcome back to 2021, the transformation of Team India in Test cricket. Episode 3, the Lord's Heist. So yeah guys, in the second test match between India and England at Lord's, the England skipper Joe Root won the toss, chose to bowl first in overcast conditions. Rohit Sharma and KL Rahul, the Indian openers, came out to bat and they were having a really good partnership. KL Rahul was defensive and was looking good at when Rohit Sharma was playing really well at the other end. India had a slow start but then later teed on as Rohit Sharma soon scored his 50 and was looking really good, set for his first overseas test 100. He was playing really well and so was KL Rahul, making the Englishman frustrate. KL Rahul was playing really well. He was looking compact in his defense and everything until this partnership of more than 100 runs was broken when Jimmy Anderson found the gap between Rohit Sharma's pads and his bat to bowl him out with an absolute ripper. KL Rahul soon reached his 50 after Rohit Sharma was dismissed for 83. He carried on and was looking extremely good touch, where on the other end Pujara was dismissed soon. KL Rahul was looking really good and he was developing a partnership with Virat Kohli and things were looking settled for India on day one. Soon KL Rahul brought up his century, and when at the first moment when it was looking like he wouldn't even play to start in this test series, he scored a brilliant century at Lord's for India. He was playing brilliantly as he was absolutely magnificent this test. But soon, just before stumps, Ollie Robinson found the important wicket of Virat Kohli with a really good delivery. Virat Kohli was just poking outside off stump and Ollie Robinson got that hint of movement to get the wicket of KL Rahul, or to get the wicket of Virat Kohli, and soon he also got the wicket of KL Rahul early in the first over on day 2. He was brilliant as KL Rahul chipped one to extra cover as he was dismissed for 129 runs. A terrific knock in tough conditions as an opener in England. This was a terrific knock from KL Rahul, and just after that there was a sort of a collapse from Team India as Rishabh Pant, Ravindra Jadeja was looking to sort of do rebuild for India when they were dismissed as Jimmy Anderson, the GOAT Jimmy Anderson, took another 5 to help England come back into this test. India were bowled out for 364 runs as Jimmy Anderson took 5. So yeah, when India came on to bowl, England started really well in a way as they didn't lose any wicket in the first 10 overs. But then Mohammad Siraj got 2 wickets in 2 balls with the wickets of Dom Sibley and Hasib Hamid. Then Rory Burns was earlier dismissed of the bowling of Mohammad Shami just before stumps as Joe Root and Jonny Bairstow on day 3 were putting on a really good partnership. Bairstow was playing in a counter and attacking manner in a way as Joe Root was just going on with his business. He was brilliant in this series and he was just carrying on. Jonny Bairstow brought up his 50 as Joe Root on the other end brought up a wonderful 100. This was a terrific 100 from the England skipper as he just carried on after that too. He scored a brilliant 100 as just later after that Jonny Bairstow was dismissed of the bowling of Mohammad Siraj, and Mohammad Siraj's brilliant test just continued, his 3rd wicket of the match this was. And then soon after that, As Johnny Bairstow was dismissed, Joe Root was also playing really well off the other end, but England just started losing wickets. Ishant Sharma got the important wicket of Jos Buttler with a peach. Mohammad Siraj got the wicket of Ollie Robinson, getting his 4th wicket. As Ishant Sharma got 3, Mohammad Siraj got 4, and the rest of the Indian bowlers were really good too. Joe Root ended up being 180 not out of 320 balls, hitting 18 fours and 0 sixes. He was terrific as India bowled out England for 391 and England had a small lead of 391 runs. This was a terrific batting performance from Joe Root and Johnny Bairstow also being in the support role. They both were really crucial for England as they were bowled out for 391, and when both teams played their first innings, England were leading by 27 runs, being bowled out for 391. Soon, when India came on to bat, Mark Wood was breathing absolute fire as he got the wickets of Rohit Sharma and KL Rahul in quick succession, bowling with rapid pace. Virat Kohli and Cheteshwar Pujara were then on the crease for India, looking to rebuild and set a target for England. Just then, Virat Kohli, when he was looking good, Sam Curran got the wicket of him with a ball going across, as Virat Kohli was just fishing for the ball outside off stump, which is something he doesn't do, getting out in both the innings in the same manner. Then there was that partnership which I reckon saved India in this game. Ajinkya Rahane scored a very, very important 50 for India, with Pujara also playing 200 balls, battling hard and scoring 45 runs of 206 balls. Ajinkya Rahane, on the other hand, was brilliant too, scoring 61 runs of 150 odd balls. But then, just when this partnership crossed 100 runs, Mark Wood again got the important breakthrough for England, getting the wicket of Cheteshwar Pujara, who was dismissed for 45 runs. Then Moeen Ali was the one who got wickets in quick succession of Ajinkya Rahane and then Ravindra Jadeja. It was a brilliant piece of bowling by Moeen Ali, who used his experience to get the wickets of both these men. As India at stumps, as it was early stumps due to bad light, Ishant Sharma and Rishabh Pant were the batsmen on the crease for India, looking to set a target above 200 for the mighty English. Rishabh Pant got out early in the day as India's hopes took a massive decline, I would rather say. Ollie Robinson, who had been brilliant in this test, got the wicket of him. Again, then Ollie Robinson got the wicket of Ishant Sharma with a slower ball, who was dismissed for 10 odd runs. Then the match-saving partnership, another match-saving partnership for India in this innings, when it was looking like India gonna be wrapped up soon. Bumrah and Shami had a 50 plus runs partnership, as Mohammad Shami and Jasprit Bumrah just batted outstandingly well. Mohammad Shami reached his second half century in Test cricket. He was absolutely brilliant, as Jasprit Bumrah also registered his highest Test score. Both of them were having a brilliant partnership, hitting runs for fun, as we set England a target of 272 runs. We walked off the field declaring just after lunch, as it was a fantastic batting effort from both of our frontline bowlers. Just when we came to bowl, our bowlers Mohammad Shami, Jasprit Bumrah were fired up from their batting performance. Bumrah got the wicket of Rory Burns in the first over itself. It was a terrific delivery, and Rory Burns was just squared up. And just in the second over, Mohammad Shami got the wicket of Dom Sibley as England were 1 for 2. It was a brilliant bowling effort from both of them, as India got 2 early wickets. Ishant Sharma got the wicket of Hasib Hamid, as then England were 3 down. Just after that, just before the tea break, Ishant Sharma got another wicket, courtesy a brilliant review from Captain Kohli, as Johnny Bairstow departed. And after tea, we had the wicket we wanted to win this game in a way. Jasprit Bumrah was absolutely brilliant to get the wicket of Joe Root, as it was a terrific catch from Virat Kohli in the slip cordon. Jasprit Bumrah, who was breathing fire in this test, got the wicket of Joe Root, which was really important for India. After that was the Siraj show, who got 2 wickets in 2 balls to get the back of Sam Curran and Moeen Ali, as India were running fire to win this test. It was looking as if India are going to win this test, but just then it was looking as if Josh Butler is going to show some resistance. On the other hand, Jasprit Bumrah bowled a brilliantly disguised slower one, a brilliant off-cutter to get the wicket of Ollie Robinson after totally setting him up with bouncers and faster deliveries. He bowled a slower one, a brilliant off-cutter from around the wicket to get him out LBW. The one who was showing resistance, Josh Butler, was dismissed off a brilliant outswinger from Mohammad Siraj, as India were just one wicket away from winning the test. The rest is scripted into our eyes, as James Anderson was bowled off a brilliant delivery from Mohammad Siraj. India won this test by 151 runs as India conquered Lords. It was a brilliant bowling performance by our team, as we were 1-0 up in this 5-match test series versus England in England. India have started winning overseas. Brilliant bowling performance. KL Rahul, the man of the match, for his brilliant 100 in the first innings, as India won this test by 151 runs. Now let's just talk about this match in a whole. So now when we look at this match as a whole, India were batting first, as England won the toss, chose to bowl first. India were bowled out for 364 with our highest run scorers being in KL Rahul, who played a match-winning knock, being the man of the match, scoring 129 runs. Rohit Sharma scoring 83 runs, playing another wonderful knock, and his rise as an opener was absolutely brilliant this series. James Anderson took another 5-4. He was brilliant on day 2, as India were bowled out for 364 after a late collapse. England were bowled out for 391. Joe Root, the skipper, who has been brilliant in this series, scored a 180-run knock, as Johnny Bairstow accompanied him with a very good 50, scoring 57 runs. Mohammad Siraj took 4 wickets, with Ishant Sharma taking 3 wickets for India. India in the third innings scored 298 runs for 8 wickets and declared the innings. Ajinkya Rahane scored 61 runs, Mohammad Shami scored 56, Mark Wood from England took 3 wickets, giving away 51 runs, and Ollie Robinson took 2 wickets. And the rest was history, as England were bowled out for 120 runs. Mohammad Siraj took 4, Jasprit Bumrah took 3, as India won this test match by 151 runs, courtesy a brilliant performance. Hope you guys liked this episode 3 of 2021, the transformation of Team India in Test cricket. We are on another really important assignment of South Africa right now, and hope we win that series too. We are now the episode 4 will come up tomorrow, and you know what that episode is. So hope you like this video. Do give us a like, tell me what I could do better. Do give the video a like, please subscribe to the channel, do share the video, and this I would say this match tells you that when you believe in yourself, again, nobody believed in India to win it after Rishabh Pant was dismissed. Nobody believed, very less people believed India to bowl England out in 60 overs. So it is when nobody believes in yourself, you have to believe in yourself. And with that note, I'll meet you all in the next one. Goodbye. Peace.